Okay, so we're here with Cody Bjorklund after their decisive win over Ring. Cody, how's the tour been going for you so far?
Pretty good. As most people know, the bus broke down last night, so we're a little bummed out about that. But we're trying to stay positive and just not letting any excuses get in our way and just continue to play Frisbee.
So you and George have kind of like become the captains and leaders of the team. You guys have said that before in some other interviews. How did that kind of come about? Was that like kind of a natural process? Was that something you guys all voted on? Or can you talk about that?
We started with a vote. We did a first pool of like who's even interested. And,
okay.
And George and I, we just elected them democratically, and George and I were chosen.
Cool. So one of the things that's been working for you guys defensively is you're really good at, coming down in some junk, zone-y type stuff. And you guys transitioned to that really well into man. Can you talk about like where that came from? Is that something that one of you guys brought from one of your systems, or is it something that you guys have just kind of picked up as the tour has gone on?
I think it's, for me, and what I got a sense of is just that everyone's kind of come with that. Each team has had some kind of junk that they've had, and so we've just kind of modified it so that it's very basic and everyone can apply to it and pick it up really easy. So it definitely is working really well, and definitely something to take away, like the first big throw.
Okay.
We like it a lot.
Very cool. And offensively, I mean, you guys aren't afraid either on offense or defense to just, send a handler deep or somebody from the front of the stack. Is that something you guys have just become fond of and keep doing it every game, or is it something you guys call on the line, or what?
Each guy on the O-line, or even just every guy on this team is capable of, throwing, cutting, just everything. And
right.
So we're always just like, who handles the most on their team, and most of the time they're probably a cutter.
Right.
So it's not it's not foreign for them to go deep, and it's really an effective cut. So nothing that we plan, it just kind of ends up happening.
Very cool. So if you could play the series with Rhino or NexGen, what would you do?
Rhino or NexGen? That's tough. I've been with Rhino for quite a few years. I might have to go with them.
Okay.
I'm a little disappointed with how bad Rhino did against us.
Yeah.
How bad of a loss. But I think that there's quite a few injuries on Rhino, and Rhino wasn't the team that'll be at the series.
Right.
So hopefully Dylan and I can also make an impact.
Yeah, absolutely.
When we come back.
What do any other closing thoughts about this game in general against Ring?
I guess a common theme is that we had a lot of crap just thrown at us, with the bus breaking down and just chaos and
the rain coming out of
and
nowhere.
The rain and the thunder, and it was a little bit tough. And we said that we could make excuses and we could give up, but we decided that we were just going to play Frisbee, and that's what we came to do. So I was really impressed with how we kept our composure and played well.
Awesome. All right, well, Cody Bjorklund, thanks for talking to Skyd Magazine. Good luck on the rest of the tour. Okay, so we're here with Josh Mullen, one of the captains of Ring of Fire. They've just played the NexGen Tour team. Josh, can you give me some of your initial reactions from the game?
They played really well. We haven't worked on offense this season. It really showed. I think we converted 7 out of 15 times. You get broken that much, you're going to lose a game.
Right.
So, they did exactly what we thought they were going to do. They hugged it a lot, they played good D, and we just had too many silly drops and turns.
Were there any kind of particular adjustments you made during the game that you thought worked well or didn't work out so well against them?
Well, it was very, very humid at the first half, and we forced flick primarily, and we did get a lot of turns off of just them either turfing it or throwing it short. But at the same time, we had just as many turns, so it didn't really help.
Yeah. What's next on the plate for you guys?
Well, we have a mini camp this weekend. It's actually our offensive mini camp, which comes at a bad time, but it's a good time for us. It's good to be sort of humbled and a little bit humiliated. It gives us something to build on and work on. Our D-line is definitely going to put a lot more pressure on our O-line at practice, and then we have Furniture City in I think 2 or 3 weekends. We're going to split squad to that, and that's always good. And then we do ECC in Chesapeake.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Well, Josh, thanks for talking to Skyd Magazine, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.